thanks for dropping by. My name is Dora, and you're watching Creative Bath Lab. And it is amazing, and you're gonna love it. So let's jump right into it. Today, I'm showing you how to make bubble bath brittle. This brittle is so easy to make, and it is absolutely stunning. In my opinion, it doesn't get much better than pink and gold. So this is a very loose recipe, meaning you don't have to follow it exactly or even close to get great results. Sieve the dry ingredients and be sure to break up any salt chunks. Here I'm adding color powder. For that tutorial, click the icon. You're going to need about 60 milliliters of liquid to act as a binder. I'm going to be adding eco-friendly glitter and sparkling salt for decoration. I'll link the sparkling salt tutorial right up here. Lay down parchment paper. I'm adding coarse sparkling salt for more pops of color. Place the mixture on paper and flatten it. Shape it into a loose rectangle with your hands and compact it as much as possible. Watch it closely, and if any areas puff up, wait until they're no longer puffy to roll it. I had to wait about 30 minutes. Once it's no longer puffy, roll it completely flat. Cure it for 24 hours. Then flip it over to expose the other side and dry it for 24 hours. The brittle is very brittle, fragile during this time, and it will be until it's completely dry. To make one side gold, mix alcohol and mica together. The mixture should be fairly thick. Dry it at least a few hours. I just left mine overnight. Wait to break up the brittle until right before packaging. If it's for you, I highly recommend an apothecary jar. They're stunning, convenient, and display bath treats beautifully. To make as gifts, upcycle jars you already have. They're perfect and they're free. Otherwise, they'd just be sitting in a landfill. This is why I save all of my glass jars. I made my own labels. For that tutorial, click the icon. I actually had trouble making bubbles. My new house doesn't have good water pressure, and you never know what that means until you lose it. And to make matters worse, my faucet runs water on the tub, not the water. I tried a few things that didn't work, and then I remembered. I have the best built-in bubble bath maker, propulsion jets. I let those go a few minutes and voila, bubble bath. I added salt to the recipe to make the ultimate relaxing bubble bath and salt water soak. But you don't have to add the salt. More on this in the description. Okay guys, that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure to subscribe. I'm always making something. Ideas are always welcome. Be sure to comment below.